Hi, this is Lisa Loves to Crochet and Knit. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this googly-eyed little bunny for Easter. What you're going to need is a crochet hook. I'm using a size I, a tapestry needle, a pair of scissors, a pair of googly eyes, and a nose. And you can use a nose that has a little backing like this, or you can use a flat. It has a back that's flat. And I purchased this set off of Amazon, and it comes with all these backings. So you have noses in here, all different kinds, colors, and sizes. So, and then you're going to need some pink yarn or whatever color you're choosing, and some white yarn for the whiskers. So let's get started. You're going to want to take the pink, and you're going to want to start with a magic loop. So start with a magic loop and then chain one, and then I insert my hook starting with a half double crochet, and I add the googly eyes, and I just do 8 half double crochets around the eyes and in the magic loop. So there's my 8 half double crochets around the magic loop and in the googly eyes, and I'm going to pull that yarn just a little bit tight from that stitch, and I'm going to put 4 half double crochets in behind, just in the magic loop. There's 3, here's 4, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning, which is on the other side of the googly eyes, and then I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. But the first stitch, I count that chain 1, and then I put a half double crochet in that first stitch, so that counts as my 2. So the next stitch, I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in, and then each stitch around. So I have 24 stitches, half double crochets, and I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning, chain 1, and I'm going to cut my working yarn. Oops. And then I'm going to tighten that with the knot, and then for the ears, I did a slip knot, put it on my crochet hook, and I went, you can see that I went right above to the side of the eye, and so I'm going to go into this stitch, into this stitch. So I'm going to put my crochet hook in that stitch right there, and then I'm going to attach it with a single crochet, and I'm going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have a total of 9 on this for my ear, and then I'm going to chain 1. So there's a total of 10. I'm sorry. But you have 9 stitches, and I snip that. And so you still have your 9. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Start with a slip knot on my crochet hook. And then I'm going to skip those 2, and I'm going to go into this next one. And I'm going to do a single crochet. I'm going to chain 10. So I have a total of 10, but you have 9 stitches you're going to use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I cut my working yarn. And then so I have these 2 little strings or little chains. That's the ears. So now I'm going to start with another slip knot on my crochet hook. And then in the stitch just to the right of where you chained, I start with a slip stitch. So I just slip stitch it to attach it. And then I put 1/2 double crochet in each stitch going up. And I try to crochet over my ends so I have less to weave in later. So 1/2 double crochet in each stitch all the way to the top. Whoops, what did I do here? I split the yarn. So let me make it to the top and I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I've made it to the top and I have one more stitch. And I'm just going to put 3 half double crochets in that stitch. There's 2, here's 3. And the other side, I'm going to go exactly in the same stitches that I did on the front. And I'm just going to crochet over my other end there and just 1/2 double crochet in each stitch all the way down. Whoops. Okay, so there's the last stitch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip stitch to the next one. I'm going to chain 1, and there's my little ear. And then on the other side, you're going to start with a slip knot under your crochet hook again. And this stitch to the right of it or to the left, however you look at it, when you're facing it, so it's just to the right, I'm going to slip stitch to it. Sorry. And then I'm going to start with a half double crochet in that first stitch, and I'm going to crochet right over those ends. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did in the other ear. So I'll see you when I get to the top of this ear. Okay, so I have one stitch left at the top here, and I'm going to put 3 half double crochets in it. And then I'm going to put 1/2 double crochet in each stitch all the way down, just like I did on the other ear. And I'm going to crochet over that end. So I've made it to the last stitch here. And then I'm just going to slip stitch to the next one, to the base of the head. And then I'm just going to chain 1, cut my working yarn. And there's your little rabbit. And I'm going to tighten the center, not too tight. And then I'm going to cut some white yarn. And I only want just a little bit. So I'm just going to cut me 3 little yarn pieces. Not very wide. And then I'm going to take a pick, just a regular pick. And I'm going to pull them apart. All 3 of those strands, or 4. There's 4 in each of those. And so I'm just going to pull it apart, each one. And then you'll have the whiskers that we pulled apart. And maybe you only want 2 strands. So let me show you what 2 looks like. So there's 3, here's 4. And then just going to attach these. And so I'm just going to put a little knot in there. Now you don't have to knot it, but I think it. So there's my little knot for the whiskers. And I'm going to weave in my ends, and I'm going to come back. Okay, so I'm going to do this bunny with the flat back, and I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and put my hot glue gun in there in the center, and I'm going to put that little bunny whiskers, and then I'm going to put glue on the bunny nose, and I'm just going to put it on, if I can get it on there without burning myself, on the whiskers. And just pulling some of that stuff off that I missed. And there's your little bunny. And then you can add a little keychain or a little pin to the back. I have the small ones. They're, what are they? They're 1/2 inch. And I always open them to see if they work. And then I flip it over and I just do a little bit of glue and I attach it. And so there is your little bunny pin for Easter. So there you have your little googly-eyed bunny pin. Or you could put a keychain in the top, whatever you choose. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.